Hey, what's up, you guys? We're finally back again with the Camaro. It just hit 7,000 miles and it's requiring an oil change. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. We got the oil container thing here and we got it up on the jacks. I'm gonna grab some jack stands. It's getting dark, but we're also gonna grab some lights real quick to set them up right here so we can see what's going on. So we're looking at the Camaro from the front. That's the rear end. You can see that there's a big exhaust leak right there at that clamp. This exhaust system sucks, to be honest. It is Cook's, and we wouldn't recommend it at all. If we would do it again, we would do American Racing. This is a size 15, I believe. Got this 15 loose. Let's see how dirty the oil really is. It's pretty dirty. Not as bad as I thought it would be though, but on the dash it's already giving that oil change thing message or whatever. So it's at 7,000 miles, like 7,019 I think. So now we're gonna do the oil change at, believe, at 10,000 miles. And it's been raining, so we haven't really been doing much to the cars, especially not this car. We do have a brake upgrade we want to do soon, so we might get into that once it stops raining. But for now, we're not gonna do much to it. We also have to fix those exhaust leaks. Now we're gonna get to the oil filter. So we got this little tool. I don't know where my dad got it from. It's an old ass oil thing, but it works. So you could fit it over a couple of different sizes of filters. Then when you turn it, it'll lock it in place and it'll start turning it. So we're gonna pull that off the oil filter and let that drain for a little bit as well. It might not be too much oil, but it's a little bit in there. And now that it's done draining, we're gonna put the new filter in, and we're gonna use the Wix filter. This is the part number WL10290. We're gonna fill it up, and we also got more bottles over here for oil. This is the one that we had to top it off. Get some of the same oil and put it on the O-ring. Now we're gonna throw it on there. And you just gotta make sure that the old O-ring came with the oil filter. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this down before we put the new oil filter in there. Then we're gonna put the plug back on the oil pan. Get that tight. You're never gonna get every single drop out. You can let it drip for hours and hours and there's still gonna be a little bit in there. This is a size 15. So that's done. Now, you guys remember on our other video, we relocated the Mighty Mouse catch can thing to this spot right here. So we have to move the oil thing over here so we can see how much oil we got. We're gonna put it right here. Let's open this up. Oh, there you go. There's some water because it's right below the hood scoop. So I guess some water gets in the can. We gotta cover it up when it rains. But there's a good amount of oil in here. We just decided to use one of the existing bolts because we don't like drilling new holes into these cars. So that's why we have it right here. But you can basically install it anywhere you want. And this worked out pretty good actually. Once it's done draining, you just go ahead and lock it back up. Turn it clockwise. That's it for that. Make sure you have it all the way to the right. Okay. There you go. Okay, now let's lower the Camaro. So we're gonna lower one side a little bit, then go back to the driver's side, lower that a little bit, then go to the passenger side, back and forth until we get all the way in the ground. Because if you drop one side all the way, then this side goes up in the air. And we wanted to do the alignment because it's a little bit off, but we have to put the weight of the Camaro on the suspension so we could get an alignment done. And we're not gonna do that right now. It's just a little bit off. I don't know if it's on this side that needs to be adjusted or on this side. Can't really tell. And the alignment shop that we took it to sucked, so we have to do it ourselves. Alright. And this isn't the best place to place your jack stands, but we do that. We just did that because we were lazy. We didn't want to get up and put them on the front. I mean, towards the rear. I'll put you guys back on in a bit. And get the funnel. And we have to do it with two hands because we have to hold the funnel and then pour in the oil. And this is the oil that we're going to use, same as last time. AMS oil 040, 100% synthetic motor oil. We also have to check on Google how many quarts this thing takes. So it says here on the AMS oil website for the LT4, it requires, I think, 10. Oh yeah, capacity 10 with filter. So we should be like at 9.5 because we had about half a quart that we used to top it off last time. We're done putting all 10 quarts in. So now we gotta reset the light for the dash. Then we have to go grab the keys real quick. And this is why water goes into that catch can, because of this vent right here. It drips right onto that. So that's why we had a lot of water in that. But we're gonna cover it. Tomorrow's gonna rain, so we're gonna put like a cup or something over it. Hopefully we don't forget to take it out. Turn it on. That message and then the one for the tires. So we're gonna scroll to the oil thing right there, and we're gonna click it to the right. Let me put the light on real quick. Okay, so we're gonna click it to the right, and then that comes up. Then we're gonna select, and it says, are you sure you want to reset? Go up, click OK. So now we're at 100%. Click the button there. We're gonna put it there. Well, that's it for this video. Quick oil change on the Camaro. Make sure to check us out on Instagram at Yonke_OXC Films. I'll leave that in the description down below. And we'll catch you in the next one.